Okay, I'm just going to carry this on a bit. I've taken that Jesus that we're using before, but this time I've removed the JESUS shapes, and I've just written some text. It's in Montserrat extra bold at 127 points. And what I want to do is do very similar to what we did before, to do that using ordinary text, and then to tilt the thing so it's not so upright. So how do we do that? If we get that and we go Control Clone, and I'll just pull it down here a bit so you can see it. It's on text line, and you go Arrange, Convert to Editable Shapes, and it says one group. Then you go Arrange, Ungroup once, and then Arrange, Ungroup twice. Then if you look at it, you've got one shape, JESUS, and this is what I've done in this one above, so I can delete that now because that's the same as that text. Just now called, it's now that yellow colour, and I've just gone through and gone into the name gallery, and as you can see, the border's still there, background's still there. That's now I've renamed that text that we converted to a shape into J, that's Y, E, S1, U, S1, S2, sorry. So we've got exactly what we had before. And then I've copied that and gone into create a new animation. And I'll pause this now. So here we are in this. Here we are, and this time I've changed the page size, and I've made it 600 by 600, and all the pages in the document are the same. And I'll go Apply and OK. Then I go Control V to ship in that. I don't want this one. This is the one I want, and I'll just put that like that. Now, what we need to do is to get all those, and we're going to do them. I'm going to go 12 degrees. So we got that Jesus like that. Now I'm going to select all this, and I'm going to move that out like that. But before I do, what I'll do is just get a text, a line, sorry, and I want the line to be quite long. Let's make it red so we can see it. It still needs to be a bit. Still needs to be a bit adjusted. That's probably as best as we can get. So what I'm going to do is I want to give this a name. So let's call this guideline. And I'll close that. Right, so this is the first frame. So what I want to do is select, similarly as we did before, the other text that wasn't text. I'm going to move that to there. So it's pretty much in line with that. One thing I did forget, what I'll do is I'll Control K to clone that. And then I'll just move that up like that again, as we did previously. That helped to line things up. So I'm now going to move this text off the page over to here. So I'm ready now. I'm going to copy that. And I'm just going to get hold of the J, and I'm going to move the J down till it's sitting on the line. Correct. Copy that. Move the E down here. Seems to be a bit proud. Copy that. Move the S down there. Copy that. Move this down here. Copy that. Move the S down here. Right. Now I don't need this second group for guidance, and I don't need that line. Go in on each frame, so select that group we didn't need, select that line. You can actually go into the line gallery, and if you put white guideline, I have to put all the frames on, into the name gallery, select that guideline, and I can just delete that in block. That'll be deleted off every page. So if I got there, it's not that line's no longer there. Right, that's not there. I've still got this Jesus there. What am I doing? Something that one. 2, 5, 6. Yeah, it was I had all the frames visible. That's why I couldn't see that. You can now see that, and if we preview, go up here, preview that, hit play. JESUS comes in. JESUS. Because it's tilted, it does have a bit of fringing around the sides, but you can ignore that. But you can go further than that. You can then go that, and I'm going to copy that, just so it's nothing happening. And I'm going to copy it a third time. I'm going to select everything, and I'm going to rotate it, and we'll rotate it something like that. Then click on the frame above, copy, click on that frame, copy, click on that frame, copy. Do that copy? I don't know, 17. Just going to delete that frame. Let's see what it looks like now. Hit play, JESUS, and you can rotate it. Right. There's only one thing as you preview it, because it's now on the page. You see these sliding in here. What you can do is you go to the start frame. You can't use what's that called? A transparent background if you do this. It's the only unfortunate problem. But if you just go along like this, that wouldn't do that. Select that as white. Clear the line killer. Right. Control 2. That just trims that off. I'll put it green just so you can see what it is. It's there to hide things. And if I can name this if you want, I'll call it hider because it's hiding the text as it's coming on. Add, close. I can then go edit, copy. Then go to each frame, Control Shift V, Control Shift V, Control Shift V, Control Shift V, Control Shift V. Control. I think that should do it by now. Yeah, we need that. Right. So we got. Let me just zoom back out again. 100%. But we don't want that to be. So if I select all those, just select the go in the name gallery, select the hider, and I can change the colour to white. And that should be now white in all the frames. So let's have a look, see how that looks. Preview, play. Ooh, don't know why that asks, because all the frames are visible. Right, let's try again. Preview, play. J-E-S-U-S. Don't know what. It's because what I need to do is put a white frame and make sure the background's not transparent but white. Let me see if I can do that now. Yes, what I need to go into properties, go into animation, loop and speed, no, alley options, and I had to make background transparent. Untick that, go apply. Now hopefully when we try it, J-E-S-U-S. Oh, don't know why it should be doing that. Have I got everything left on again on? Oh. Yeah, that's it. That's better. That seems to have done it.